Okay, so this will be the second part, continuation of your previous instructions on how to work with exercise set B. Okay, so moving on, so you're now ready to assign the layers. So here you can actually assign this as line 4. Okay, and then this one, this 2 would be line 3. Okay, and then also this 2 is line 3, and then both this one and this one is line 2. Now you can assign, okay, your own layers in terms of representation. Say for example, you will be assigning this as line 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's up to you if you will be using that combination. Okay, and then moving on, I'll go back to my projection line. I'll turn on my projection line. So I need to project the top view, okay, on this side going down perpendicular, and then I'll just copy the projection. So be sure that this intersects, okay, this reference points on the top view. Okay, so I'll just copy it, multiple copy for the projection lines. Okay, so this will serve as a guide on how we will be working on with our section view. Okay, so studying the section view. Okay, so you have a cutting line directed up, so meaning to say we have to visualize how this object will be previewed once we splice it on the on center. Okay, so having this reference, we already have the area, okay, or the length of the base. Okay, so just create a line passing through here, or if you want, you can actually offset this 15 as a guide. Okay, offset the margin, distance is 15. Let's try 15. Okay, so and then you can actually create a line, okay, passing through this point and this point. Okay, then I'll remove the diagram of the line, and then this is your base. Okay, I'll change it to L4 already. And then you have a reference height. Okay, reference height here given is 5 with an offset from the top going here at 1. So convert it into centimeters, that's 50 and 10. So offset 50. Okay, so we have this, and then another offset 10 going down. Okay, so you can actually trace a line. Okay, create a line passing here. You can actually turn on your L4 so that you can layer it accordingly. So this one and this one. Okay, so since we already have the guide here, so this is your area here, you can trace it already. You can create a line. Okay, L2. Okay, so I'll just put it here. Another line L2, I'll put it here, and then another line L2, I'll put it here, and this one also here. Okay, so as you can see, I have a diagram also of this area, okay, to be this portion. Okay, so now you just have to trim down, okay, the excess lines first. So I'll trim the bottom line 3R. Okay, I'll trim the bottom lines, and this one also. Trim this one, this one, this one, this one, so as not to confuse you with so many lines. Okay, and then from here, going back here, just study the figure. Okay, so let's come up with this illustration. So you have to trim this one, TR. So let's trim this and trim this one. Okay, remove this also, trim this one, and trim this one. So for the middle part, you need to come up with L3. Okay, L3. Okay, create a line passing through midsection here, trace it on the projection lines. Okay, and then moving on. Okay, so we have to trim this down. So TR again, this one, and Now we have to trace another set of lines here. So from here, L. So this is line 3. Okay, line 3. Okay. And then this is actually line 3 also. Okay. Now, if you want, you can replace this also to be your line 3. So just match property, you have this. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. And then, of course, the last part is hatch. So, turn on your hatch and then perform BH. Okay. Then select the areas for the hatch. So you have this type of hatch, ANSI 32, and then change the hatch pattern scale. So this one, you can see the hatch pattern scale, change it to 50 to make it more previewed, or you can change it at um, 30. Okay, actually I can make it up to 20 to make it more tighter. Okay, so I have the hatch for this area. Now you can make use of hatch ANSI 31 or ANSI 32. It's up to you. Okay, which hatch. So this is the final reference output, and then you proceed with the dimensions. Okay, so final output for this is what I'm telling you. You can either make use of hatch ANSI 31 or ANSI 32. So it's up to you what type of hatch you will be using. Now for the final output, this would look like this layout for exercise set B1. Okay, and then don't forget to put the tags for the text, and then the title, top view, together with the scale, which is 1:10 millimeter, same as to the section view. Okay, scale is 1:10 millimeters. Sorry. Okay, and then moving on, for the dimension, since we have converted it to millimeters, I'll be uploading under our group chat the reference screenshot in order for you to edit the dimensions, no, since there are input values that you need to incorporate once you perform DIM command. Okay, so moving on, I have here a preview, okay, of the set B exercise 2, which is the slide block. So this is how you will be plotting exercise B2. Okay, as you can see, you have a vertical and horizontal reference of line. You need to offset this with the distance 15 going to the left and going to the right before you start working with the activity. And then all your illustrations from top and the front view must be intersecting, okay, the vertical line that you have offset with a distance of 0.15. And then before we proceed with the plotting of the right side view, okay, projected from the top, okay, and from the front view. So this is the actual finished output, okay. And then what you will be doing is to assign your own layers and properties, plus the use of lines in terms of the use of hidden lines and center lines. Okay, so if ever you have questions, you can message me through GC. Okay, so you can start working with your set B exercises class. Thank you. I'll be uploading the reference screenshots for the dimension settings. Okay, in case you will be editing already the dim style for the command DIM. Okay, class. Thank you.